I rushed over in a panic and saw the door wide open. Several masked robbers were already about to break in. Luckily, at the last moment, I slammed the door shut and immediately activated the home security system, but I still didn't feel safe, so I grabbed my phone and called the police. However, my house was located in the middle of nowhere, and a heavy downpour was raging outside. The police warned me that it would take them at least half an hour to arrive. I couldn't wait that long, so I immediately called the security company, but I never expected a rookie to answer the phone. It was her first day on the job, and when she heard what had happened, she panicked too. However, she quickly contacted her supervisor, Jim. Luckily, Jim remained calm and patiently began giving me instructions. I woke up my sleeping son so we could prepare to escape. Jim connected to our security cameras and discovered that there were 3 robbers, 2 men and 1 woman. He ordered my son and me to hide and warned us never to go near the door because the criminals were planting explosives. Soon there was a massive explosion. The door was blown off and the robbers stormed into the house. Following Jim's instructions, my son and I tried to stay out of their sight as we carefully moved forward. Then the criminals painted all the security cameras black. With no way to monitor what was happening, they took off their masks and stopped trying to hide their identities. After that, they pulled out various devices to search for valuables. At that moment, Jim remembered that there was a backup emergency camera and activated it. The robbers split up. The woman began searching for my son and me, while the 2 men started searching the house for valuables. Meanwhile, I hid my son inside the ventilation shaft in the storage room while I climbed into a hidden wall cabinet. But soon, one of the robbers detected an anomaly with a scanner and figured out where we were hiding. He grabbed an axe and began smashing through the wall, eventually creating a huge hole. However, there was nothing behind it except reinforcing bars. Disappointed, the robber left, and my son and I were safe again for a moment. Apparently, the structure of the wall gave the criminal a new idea. Eventually, he discovered a hidden door, and behind it was a concealed safe. Meanwhile, I contacted Jim again. He told us to head to the garage and escape in the car. Under his guidance, we quickly made our way there, but unfortunately, the female robber was already waiting in the garage. I immediately gestured to my son to stay quiet. Suddenly, the woman threw a flashbang. A deafening explosion went off, and everything instantly turned white before our eyes. We couldn't see a thing. Despite that, we stayed completely silent and tried not to make a single sound. But even then, the female robber slowly began approaching us, step by step, and this was the movie breaking in.